Sly set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Black 20. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
Second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Off to throw on first down. It is Williams. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Tiger. We're good. 5, 12. Throwing on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Hey, lift. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
At the 29-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Green, extend. Hey, Ken. Madden. Out. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Jets.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
West right, sit. You got to.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Aiden Hutchinson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 here. Second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Mark, 20. How you want? Maverick. Listen. Hey, 5. Cut.
Throwing, Goff. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game for that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Goff in the pistol. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Come on! 180, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Here we go. Right. Hey, Ken. Hey, what? You got what? You got 11. Extend. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. He's got it. And he'll take it on in. And now Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first
kickoff.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. From up and down, just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
For the Lions.
So after one, the Jets have the advantage.
At the 39-yard
We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
Jermaine Johnson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. That's all the way out to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and 5.
Listen. 120.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one on target from Williams. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
120. Hey, left. 5. Average roll. Tell.
Goff. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Louis.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone as it's first and goal.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
We go, Todd.
Will set up for the
Hill to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
16. Lions 6. Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alpha. 551. Right.
Now Fields. Tight end Branson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
319. Easy. Nelson. Hey, Nelson. All right.
Now, Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he will go all the way. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt. Still to come. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hold on. Check. We go. 180. What's that?
A run up the middle, it's good. They'll bring this up to the 22. Will McDonald, 3rd tackle.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining. here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. First reception of the game for St. Brown, and it gives his team a first down.
It's been a rough first half. Now, as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first down, it's gone. This one, out of the way. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Tight end on the move left. On 2nd down, Goff. Downfield by Tasman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
25 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
14. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Value 3. Hey, let's go. Hey, 5. Hey, lift.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
15 yards.
The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut. DC. 180. Hold on. Go. Shell. Maverick roll. Hey, shell. Hey, down.
To throw is Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Black 20. Louis. 2 for 1. We go. 76. There's orange. 2 for 1. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking
on! 180! Super! Super! 66! 17! 17! 75! 5! Turtle!
Goff to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Here we go. Hey, who's 58? Who's 58? Hey, never mind. Monday. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
First down. Fields. Running right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Down inside the 35.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 19 windy. Madden. Hey, chips left. Touch. No mas. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
222. Hey, can. Easy. Hey, can. EQ. Hey, can. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Williams in motion. Slot man going to move in motion left. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. stopped after a gain of a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Green 19. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Out. Here we go. Green 19. Hey, can. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
By the right side of the ball. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Green 19.
Another run here with Paul. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Out. Here we go, Scott. 220. Madden. Hey, can. Test. EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Easy. No mas. Yep. Right.
4th down, Fields. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. And Ryan Mitchell, touchdown Jets. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add 1 more point onto this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Goff to the throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. What? Hey,
It's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
80, let's go. 5. Louis. Set.
Off to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Set high.
On first and 10, Fields. And they will finally track him down. Straight coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hey, can. Press. Punch right. Right.
Fields now on second down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Green. Just. Hey, can. EQ. Set high.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Yards on the play.
25 yards, the pickup there.
First down.
And the Jets have a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
To throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Angel. Hey, Ken. No mas. Said I?
Now, Fields. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's 4th down.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Lions first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go tonight.
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tonight. Now you won.
Williams in motion. Slot man in motion left.
Hey, Shell. Harbaugh. Super 66. Hey, 76. What?
On second down, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
to throw is Goff. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Right. 20. Hold on. Check. Tiger. 5. 17. Hey, 5.
On first down, it's Goff. Inside the 10, it is Hunt. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hey, lift. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1-score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
29. Lions 20. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He goes.
The drive begins with a run. It's home. And he will slosh his way forward on a wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go. 319. Angel. Alpha. 11.
Here's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. Scores where it's not completely over, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Mini base. Why not? Here we go. Hey, 10. 319.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Joey Sly
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. first and 10. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
Here we go.
And every once in a while, one just gets away, and it's just simply a bad call, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
He'll go again with Matt. And the defense, there's a meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
58, no mas, no, extend. Hey, 551, alpha, test. Hey, can.
Back to throw is Fields. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Like 20.
Now, Goff. Is made. That is Williams. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
It is second and a yard.
Like 20.
On play action. Goff. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down.
Listen. Hey, 5, 4 down. Louis. Go, 12, go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Lazar. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Williams in motion.
2 for 6, 12. VC.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for it.
Value three. First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Now Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here.
17. Maverick. 11. Set.
From the gun, it's gone. That is successful. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Jack Fox to kick off for
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They will run it over center with Hall. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdowns, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 28. Joey Sly set
Following
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Yeah. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
12. Tiger.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw the right flap. It is caught. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Shout. 180. 5. Obama. 14.
Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunity still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a good pass. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
2-2. Go, 12, go. 12. 5.
Trying to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
DC. 2 for 1. Hey, 76. Maverick.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go. All right.
A give. Here's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go, son. Blue 58. Good night.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.